I'm here on assignment. Okay, so first, let me just start off by introducing myself. My name is Erica Coleman. I am a real estate agent, as many of you know. I'm also a mom, an investor, Airbnb host, and in a range and a variety of things. And so this year, I'm allowing myself to be amazing and just embark on this new journey. And in this new journey, I'm stepping outside of, my comfort zone. Well, I don't know. Maybe I am comfortable doing this, but it's going to be something very new for me. And so I am going to start this journey by, completing this assignment today. And so today, I'm here to you as a speaker, speaking on the topic of how having real life problems in real estate changed my life. Okay, so about 15 years ago, I remember this oh so clearly. It was just me and my son. He was just like a couple months old and, was going through relationship problems during the time. And me and the dad wasn't getting along. And so I decided, we both kind of decided that it just wasn't going to work out. And honestly, he just told me to get out of his house. Prior to me getting, pregnant, I had my own home, I was doing good, college graduate. Was a model. I was on TV, magazines, all of these great things going for me. And then I get pregnant and have this baby. And so after having the child, you get into arguments with people and then that person says, oh, you have to go. Now, I gave up everything prior to moving in with my son's father. And during that time, I didn't have anything. I just kind of like left and went to stay with, some family. My sister went over to her house and was just trying to figure life out. I didn't have a job, newborn baby, and didn't really know where the road called life was going to take me at that time. And it was very depressing because I was so used to having everything and just having everything, being full control of my life. And so one day, as I was laying on her couch, I opened this newspaper and kind of just fell asleep looking for a job. When I woke up, the page was turned to real estate ad, free real estate classes. And so I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. So I decided to go ahead and take the class and didn't know, what was next. I didn't really realize that you don't make money in real estate right away. And so, again, I'm just couch surfing at this point from my sister's house and left and stayed with my mom. My mom kind of kicked me out. And then after that, I was like almost really homeless. Houseless, I will say. And it did make me feel like I was homeless because I didn't have a home for me and my son. We didn't have anything. We just was, I had all of my stuff in bags. And it was a very depressing time for me. And during that time, I was still just, still trying to hang on to this new thing that I felt a compassion for in my heart, which was real estate at the time. And, people say, well, you shouldn't be doing that because you have a newborn baby. You need a job that's going to pay you some money. And you shouldn't be doing this and you shouldn't be doing that, right? So during this time, I done got kicked out of his house, my mom's house, was sleeping over my friend's house on a blow-up mattress, which I'm very thankful for to this day, because after having going through all of that, I realized that I never wanted to be homeless again. I never wanted to put myself in a position where someone can take what would be the solid foundation for me and my son away. So I continue on in my journey, in my real estate career, helping people get into homes. And then all of a sudden I had the opportunity to get one for myself. And with that, I always tell a story of me purchasing my first home for $1,500. It came through working with a client who was also being kicked out and was going to be homeless and putting bids in on properties. And she didn't know what was going to happen for her and her kids. But that inspired me to do the same thing that she did. And so throughout my journey of, going from homeless to still continuing on into this career, which I didn't make any money in the first year, I decided to keep going. And as I kept going, I kept growing. And I definitely had some very trying times. There was a lot of times that I didn't make any money. But I was still, I was still going, because now I had this home that I paid $1,500 for, had this son that was continuing to grow, and I just couldn't give up. I couldn't give up on me. I couldn't give up on I couldn't give up on this new opportunity. So here I am, 15 years later. I have been rejected apartment applications, housing applications. I was rejected for a home loan during this time. I was rejected by my family, for, coming and going, and just being told no a lot was a part of the process. But even with all of those no's, I still stayed firm and true to what was the mission. And that mission for me was just creating a better life than I had lived for me and my son, creating a solid foundation, one that nobody could come and take away from me, which was a solid home. And I'm definitely a believer, and I believe that, when I write down my goals and I tell God what it is that I need in my life, that He will deliver. And so throughout the years of, still hearing no, I always look at it as a new opportunity for rejection to be creating something new for me. Okay, so when people tell me no, I say, okay, let's go. What's new and what's next? What can I learn from this no? I've been rejected over and over and over again in my life, but that has never stopped me. It has led me to become more focused and to learn new skills and see why people are telling me no, so that I can correct that. So here, on this new journey, as I said, I'm going to now take all of those real life problems and tell my story of how real estate changed my life. Real estate has changed my life because over the last 15 years, I have now owned several homes, not just owned them, but owned them free and clear. Okay, so again, no mortgage. Paying cash for homes that people told me I couldn't get before, becoming an investor. Now I'm the landlord. Now I'm collecting rents, and now I embarked on a new journey in 2022 as an Airbnb host, and that has been extremely successful for me. So I've taken all of, my life rejections and turned them into lessons, and I'm grateful and thankful for that. So if I can help you on your journey where someone has told you no, don't do something, or if you're facing a problem where you feel like, there's some rejection in there, just keep going. Stay firm, stay true to who you are, and just know that every rejection may be a setup for a new opportunity, maybe a setup for something else to come. So don't just take no's and say, oh, woe is me, but keep moving forward. My life slogan is moving forward in life. I'm always thinking about moving forward and never backwards, because what's back there is gone. The past is gone, but now the present is here, and what can I do with it? So thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed my story, and like this one, share it, and if you know anyone that is interested in real estate, I'm your girl. Erica is my agent. Have a great day. Moving forward.